Hi, Weather Joey here with your bottom of the South Island weather recap and weather forecast for Sunday, February 13th, the day before St. Valentine's Day. Excuse me. I don't have COVID. Joining you on a cold Sunday morning, frosty out there. It almost looks like snow. It's so frosty. We've had a frosty weekend, and it's very wintry. So what is it, February 13th? Yeah, very wintry. Still no signs of winter letting up. Feels like a long, cold, well, not really cold winter, but just a long, stretched out winter. Lots of chaos going on here. Well, not chaos, but just a lot of stuff going on between different groups about mandates and things like that at our capital. So a lot of people are on edge and we try to calm it down. And I really, when I look at it, I don't think there's any calmness without kind of first addressing our own history as a nation and our relationship with the first peoples of this land. And so with that, I wanted to take this opportunity, as always, to acknowledge and thank the first peoples of this land, the First Nations, in this area from North Saanich out to Sooke and beyond, stretching across what we call British Columbia and across this country of Canada, and thank them for allowing us to live, work, be present, and play, and raise our families, and spend time with our friends in this beautiful land. Hi, Chika. Let's get into the weather. Recap from last week. Everything actually went fairly according to plan. A little bit different from what we thought. Last week was dominated by a fair amount of kind of drizzly, cloudy weather until we got into that high pressure building. And let me just double check that. Okay, by Wednesday, things were clearing out and warming up. Yeah. So things warmed up by Wednesday, still stayed fairly cloudy down below. We got into our second fog event. So that was really, let's get this orange back. We had high pressure building up from the U.S. West Coast, typical of these fog inversion events. Came up Wednesday, the alpine temperatures started to raise, still quite dry. We didn't see a lot of snow or rain last week for the alpine or lower down. As this built up, we had low-level fog for Wednesday and well into Thursday. However, as we got into Friday, we saw that this ridge sort of built more over coastal waters and bringing a little bit of a light northerly flow. And that really helped clear things out for Friday. It started to clear things out. And even as we got into Saturday, we saw this bring a little bit of drier, cooler Arctic air down through from the north, and that really cleared things out for the weekend and into today. So Saturday, a very frosty morning, cool, but daytime temperatures were nice and warm because we still had this southern influence. As we got into Sunday morning this morning, a last of our little stretch here of dry weather. I mean, it's not like we're heading into wet weather, but really nice, sunny, crisp, cool morning, like I said. However, we've got some cloud moving in, and that's coming from a system that's careening across the Gulf of Alaska and moving in from the west. Now, not a strong system. It looks like the clouds increasing today. We'll get a few showers and whatnot. So this is just a little blip in the whole pattern here. This low just coming across, smoking through here, a little bit of showers overnight and into Monday morning, but it looks like in behind we'll get new ridging, and this time building offshore here. So this will dominate for the big part of this coming week with cooler flow coming in from the northwest. Quite dry. Looks like clearing for Monday into Tuesday. A bit of no showers, but a bit of cloud off and on. As we get into Wednesday, same sort of thing. As we get into Thursday, we see a little bit more moisture coming up and around as this kind of backs off. So we're expecting kind of drizzly, cool, wintry conditions for Thursday and into Friday. And further along, as this drops away even further, this high pressure, we'll start to see a bit more of an influence from the Pacific with a system or wetter system coming in for, it looks like next Saturday afternoon kind of thing, maybe midday, and on into Sunday. So a wet, neat weekend next weekend. So we got some rain coming back. We've been dry for like 3 weeks, really dry. I mean, basically dry for about 3 weeks. Not a lot of rain, not a lot of snow in the hills. But it looks like something is coming for next weekend. So we'll be watching that. And I will not be reporting back next. Look at that. I can see my breath in here. Not be reporting back next Sunday. Not that you guys mind in the future. But I'm thinking of what I have to add and bring to the beautiful world out there. All the creatures and beings and spirits and beings. They rely on me so much, for a forecast. Anyway, so I'll be back next Tuesday, which will be around the 14th, 21st, 22nd. And heading to Vancouver for the weekend with my nephews and my uncle and aunt. And I'm going to be chaperoning them, taking them around Vancouver shopping and checking out the sights. Anyway, love you guys in the future. Love you guys in the present. Bringing what I can. And as always, may the forecast be with you.